Derby done, we turn our attention to the Midsummer Classic. Two completely stacked lineups going up against each other. How do you decide who leads off and who hits ninth? Aaron Boone and Dave Roberts, the managers, tasked with that impossible decision. Here is Roberts with our own Chris Young on how he went about it.
Shohei, easy. Acuna, easy. And then it was like knowing that Skubal is starting, okay? So then for me, I feel that there's no better hitter against left-handed pitching than Ketel Marte, and so I figured that I wanted to give him a crack at Skubal. And then it's funny because I was going to hit Manny fourth and then Freddie fifth, and then Freddie goes fifth, and I go, hey, you want a piece of Skubal? So I said, hey, if somebody gets on base, you're going to get Skubal. So he's hitting fourth and Manny fifth, and I think for me it's like there's the respect to those two guys in the sense of what they've done to the game. They've earned the right to hit where they're hitting. And then my guy, Will Smith, and then obviously Kyle Tucker, I love. And then P-Crow, PCA, I think it was easy his first All-Star game to hit him ninth, track down center field. And then I don't want to feel bad, but then hitting Frankie, any team, if you're going to hit Frankie Lindor eighth, you know you got a squad. So he's the best, and so I know he wouldn't care. So that's where it was.
That's a solid lineup.
I love the thought process there by Doc. Here is that lineup that Dave Roberts put so much thought into. A little biased in that Freddie Freeman choice, if you ask me, but I understand. It's his team, obviously. Let's hear from some of those NL starters.
そうですね。まあ今までこうプレーしてきた方々のまあ僕はプレーを見て。
I grew up watching amazing Japanese players play on this stage, so I'm hoping that I could be that kind of example to the future Japanese players.
The newfound power, at least this new power everyone's starting to see. So I like still prioritizing the speed and the glove. Like I think that's really what I'm here to do. So yeah, I think causing chaos and creating runs on the bases is hugely important.
Look at Freddie right there walking by. You know, we got Kurz coming back. I mean, you know, Chris Sale, I've been, you know, those are the guys that I came up, you know, coming to these games with. So, but now seeing these young guys, you know, Junior, Ellie, you know, Fernando, and then even with our team with Adrian, Suarez, and Jason Adam being the first ones, I think it's been pretty cool.
It means a lot. I'm blessed to be in this position. It's something that I've always dreamed of, and to be able to sit here and be next to all these amazing star players, it's incredible. You know, it's a dream.
9 times later, it's kind of crazy. You know, I don't take any of these for granted. This is special. Now it's even more special. I get to bring my kids. Charlie's here with me, and then the other 2 will be here for the home run derby. So, yeah, I can't believe it's been 9 already. I'm getting old.
Love Charlie Freeman and, of course, Freddie. That National League team will go up against an AL team that has dominated the All-Star game as of late. They've won 10 of the last 11. Great to see Aaron Boone managing the American League for the first time. He told our friend Chris Young what he was thinking about when he made the AL lineup.
Kind of toyed with Judge in the 2-hole or the 3-hole. I felt like Raleigh, the year he's having, and as a switch hitter, was kind of perfect right there in that 4-hole. And I could surround him with a Judge and Vladimir Jr. So I love that 3, 4, 5 there. And then I feel like the year Glaber's having, the rate of which he's getting on base, Riley Green continues to be an emerging star with Detroit, and the year the Tigers are having, felt like that was an easy call. And then just trying to kind of work it from there. Ryan O'Hearn, kind of that, I don't know, unsung, but maybe a little more unknown, but what I've seen him become in Baltimore the last couple years, and gives a little left-handed presence in there. I'm excited to see these guys go do their thing.
Tony knows what he's doing. Here is that American League lineup. So Gleyber Torres, the former Yankee, of course, now the Tigers, and Riley Green, as you mentioned. Judge hitting third, Raleigh and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He loves that 3, 4, 5. Followed by O'Hearn, Caminero, Javi Baez, and Jacob Wilson. Let's hear from some of their starters on Monday.
You know, I'm blessed to be here, humbled to be here. You know, get a chance to represent New York, represent the organization, represent my teammates. And each year is so different, you know. Even last year's All-Star was so different from this year, you know, just how the season goes, how you get here. So I never try to take this for granted. I just try to enjoy every moment.
It's an honor, to sit here and represent, the Houston Astros and, myself too at the same time. It's a true honor. It's a blessing, and I'm very happy to be here.
I'd say the first time just really didn't know what to expect, so it was. I wouldn't say nervous, but I was kind of running around trying not to step on any toes. But this time we feel more comfortable, and I just get to hang with the boys, pick some brains, and have some fun.
It's been really cool. Being able to still have my house here, so be able to go home last night, and a lot of old memories flooded in. But being able to see some of stadium workers, just other staff, former teammates, just a little bit here and there. It's been a lot of fun so far.
Can you tell the world who will be catching come March with USA across his chest?
Yeah, I'm officially invited, and it was talk about no-brainer, right?
Let's go.
So,
come on now.
We're excited. It's like every kid's dream, right? You grow up watching Miracle, and it's like a dream getting to play for your country. And we said Derby's like a one-time thing, but this is really like what a special chance, and I can't wait. It's an honor and a privilege, and it's going to be super fun come March. I guess it's going to be.
Grow up watching Miracle. What a reference. The Kurt Russell movie, of course, referencing Miracle on Ice and Lake Placid and all the rest of it. So the World Baseball Classic commitments feeling pretty good right now for D-Row. Cal Raleigh, the latest player to commit to Team USA, along with Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt, and Paul Skeens. Still to come, the Dodgers have 2 Japanese stars at the All-Star game. When we come back, we'll hear from them at the MLB Tonight desk and find out Yoshinobu Yamamoto's All-Star MVP pick. Here's a hint.
Shohei Ohtani.
You're watching MLB Tonight, All-Star Edition, presented by T-Mobile. Now, the LA Dodgers don't have the most All-Stars this year. That honor belongs to the Detroit Tigers, but 2025 is the 6th straight season LA has at least 5 members of the team. Here's Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto at the MLB Tonight desk earlier on Monday.
Shohei, I got to start with you. How much fun is this to share it with so many teammates being in another All-Star game? We don't need to share. We don't need to share.
Yeah, they're just getting rid of the chairs. Don't fall off the end.
あまり接しないその選手たちと一緒にクラブハウスを共有できるので、毎年選ばれた時はそれは結構楽しみに。
I really look forward to spending time with guys I really don't get to meet or spend time with, so it's really a fun time for me.
Are you being asked for autographs and signed jerseys
like
constantly from players?
多分明日プレイヤーの時間があるので、いっぱいみんなサインみんなで吉野君にも多分頼むかなと思うんです。
Yeah, I'm sure tomorrow will be like a time for all the players to kind of be able to ask for autographs. So I'm personally looking forward to do that with Yoshinobu.
So Yoshinobu, is this what you expected when you came from Japan to be an all-star? You're having an unbelievable season. You're healthy. Looks great. Is this what you expected?
すごいね素晴らしいシーズン過ごしてオールスターになって、もうこれが今想像してる中こういう感じでしたかと自分の中で。
いや想像してたよりすごくうまくいってると思いますし、今ここにいれるのがすごく幸せです。
Yeah, it's really beyond my expectation. So I'm really glad that I'm here getting to spend time.
I want to ask Yoshinobu about the baseball. Is there a difference between the baseballs that you use in Japan and the baseballs that are used here in the States?
日本の野球とアメリカメジャーで使ってる野球の違いっていうのは感じてますか？ボール。
やっぱり違いはすごいあるかなと感じますね。でこっちのボールにもすごく慣れてきて思うように投げれてきたので、良かったです。
There's a huge difference. Just it took a while for me to get used to it, but I'm really used to it now, and I'm really comfortable with it.
I want both of you guys to answer this. When you found out that Clayton Kershaw got the Legends pick from the commissioner, how excited were you to share this experience with him?
そうですね。チームでカーショー投手を見れるっていうのももちろん重要な素晴らしいことですし、こういう素晴らしい舞台でそういう素晴らしい選手と一緒に時間を過ごせるっていうのは特別なことだなと感じます。
Yeah, it's a special time for me to be able to, spend time with a legend like Kirsch, and I'm glad that I'm able to do that. レジェンズピックとしてスペシャルな試合に感謝しております。
もう本当に歌手のことを尊敬してますし、はい、また野球ファンの方もまたすごい嬉しいことなんじゃないかなと思います。
I really look up to Kershaw, and I'm sure the baseball fans are really happy to see him be on the All-Star team.
So Shohei, last year this time, you were telling me you were throwing 86 miles an hour. Now you're over 100. How's the pitching coming, and what did you go through for the year to get to this point?
本当に今なんていうんですかね、勝手に球速が出てるみたいな感じがあるので、それが一番いいことですし、去年からやっていたプロセスを順序追いながら丁寧に進めてきている段階なので、本当にいいペースで仕上がってきているかなと思ってます。
I've been really thorough and taking really step-by-step process in my rehab progression. So, the fact that I'm able to throw pretty hard without having to do so is a testament to the work that I put in.
So you're telling me you're going to throw more than 100 miles an hour?
そうですね。全球100マイルを超えているように頑張りたいなと思ってます。
That's my goal, to be able to throw 100 plus every time.
Shohei, what do you feel is more difficult to do, pitch or hit?
During game?
In the game.
In the game. どうですかね。
Good question.
かなり悩むというか、先発ピッチャーっていうのはやっぱり全員の持ってる選手もそうですし、ブルペンもみんなの気持ちを背負ってマウンドに立ってるので、そういう部分で難しさも感じますし、バッターのここ一番でゲームを決められるかどうかの打席っていうのもやっぱりかなり難しさがあるので、同じぐらいやっぱ難しくはなっちゃうかなと思います。
It's really hard to say, but as a starting pitcher, you really feel the weight of the game. All the relievers coming, contributing, the hitters contributing. So you really feel the pressure of being a starting pitcher. But on the flip side of things, as a hitter, there's always opportunity to really contribute to the game in a significant way. So I think in both sense, it's hard to say.
Okay. I get the last question. According to our producer, Michael Wolin. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, last question to you. I looked into my crystal ball, and I can predict the future. A Los Angeles Dodger will be the MVP of the All-Star Game. Can you predict who that is?
誰か将来。All-Star MVP? Or
who do you think will be the MVP of the All-Star Game tomorrow night? But it's got to be a Dodger. Make the prediction. Who do you think it'll be?
ドジャースの選手。
Shohei Ohtani.
What a great answer. Great answer. Hey, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. This is what Harold does. This is against, I think we have rules.
It may be against the rules.
It is. It's totally.
Every year I do this with him.
No, we make our own rules.
Every year.
I guess we do.